Happy Wednesday everybody and welcome back to the MCN. Let's see what's been happening in the last 24 to 48 hours in this crazy topsy-turvy world that we call Marvel Contest of Champions. First of all, the Hell's Bells trade-in has gone live. Some people have gone out of their way to get themselves a 200 signature 7-star version. Fair play is what it is. Not a champion I necessarily would do that to, but each to their own with their fandom and what champion they like. Would I do something similar with King Groot as a 7-star? Maybe. I mean, I've got a Deathless King Groot already, so do I need the original? Quite possibly I need that one in my life, but I also need other things in the world of Marvel Contest of Champions in my life. We did a video yesterday on the trade-in element of that. Some things that went right, some things that went wrong, some things that looked a bit broken, maybe they were fixed. That's why the game went down briefly. I don't know, crazy times, eh? But hopefully you picked up your free crystal as well at the same time, because yeah, that's in game is a free crystal. Hopefully you grabbed it. Grab it now, by the way. You only got 7 days or 6 days or 5 days, depends when you're seeing this video. Go collect it. Also, quite strangely, the game went down. Don't know what that was all about. Really don't know. Yeah, what that was about. Was it to do with a broken deal? Was it not? I don't know. We've been here before where like there was a deal that was put out or something that was put out and it just wasn't right, and so the game had to be taken down. It had to be kind of going into an emergency maintenance. Yeah, so as many said, opened up a bunch of Paragon crystals, then tried to open up an Exalted and got the network error symbol. I don't think we'll ever kind of like learn what went on. But yeah, it was went broken. He ain't getting compensation. It's just a little outage. It was very tight to the end of Alliance Wars, which was of course not very helpful for anybody that might have been kind of like doing stuff whenever. Yeah, I think there was like a... Yeah, nothing was really kind of like said too much about that. I think there was a mention from Karate Mike about the emergency maintenance. It was here where it was like briefly need to be brought down emergency maintenance to fix an issue causing the game not to operate properly, whatever that is. Team still identify and fix to get back maximum output, blah blah blah. Don't know what that was about, so. It was resolved, which is good news. Okay, so something that's developing at the moment is a potential Sentry attack rating ability not working. So Triple B puts together like just a write-up here. So Sentry has an ability that increases his attack rating for any additional critical damage rating increases up to 100% of its attack rating. I don't think this is working at all, but maybe I'm missing something. I tested out taking into Realm of Legends. Mine is a rank 2 7-star. All tests are with 0 debuffs and 0 warp charges. So this is base Sentry. These hits are also not critical attacks. First fight, his medium attack was 1418 and light attack was 909. Then I changed his stat focus to critical damage rating according to his ability mentioned above. His attack rating should have increased. Second fight, his medium was 1418 and attack was 909. Lastly, I kept his stat focus the same, critical damage rating, and then built a synergy team to boost his critical damage rating, further Wolverine and both Cyclops, and of course same thing applied. So far as I can see, his ability does not work. His attack never increased or changed at all when his critical damage rating was increased. So yeah, just to write up there, of course, on stuff. And yeah, many people that use Sentry noting on it being a potential bug and definitely something that needs to be investigated. So it looks like it is going Kabam's way, and we'll see what happens as well with it. You know, there's never kind of like a promise, but if you're noticing something about the champion that you play quite a bit and look at the abilities and it doesn't seem to match up, then of course let Kabam know, as there's now 300 champions. There's chances are we're going to see this more frequently. Champions are going to have abilities that just don't work properly or get broken, and Kabam need to kind of like have a look at it as well. But yeah, that's a developing thing at the moment and being investigated. Speaking of bugs and other problems, Trello board and what is currently being investigated. So Kabam I've got under investigation. Scream is not currently gaining her Undermine buff when attempting to gain Energize buff while already at max stacks. consistent lag experienced during the Lotan boss fight. All vicious abilities in the game have been set to 100% potency. Okay. And there's also a fixed live for mismatches in daily super event descriptions. So those are your current issues and problems that are currently being investigated. They add on 2 more when it comes to the Trello board, which has, you know, a litany of things. So that's actually a little update there of what is going on in game. Now we end the show on a lengthy bit of coverage, and that is on the PC version. Full video was done on this yesterday, looking into the milestones on things. It's very exciting to see this. I'm sure Kabam have worked quite hard to get this as an extra port for players to access. And maybe this will be beneficial for new players coming to the game. That is what I've always kind of thought this would be about. It's also really handy if you're looking for, if you've got an issue with, say, a device you're like, I mean, I've got a 2021 iPad. The game doesn't play out as well as it should do. So I'm looking at what my options are, and I bought a new PC a little while ago. Actually, I bought it from my old workplace, which I've got to set up this weekend, fingers crossed. But less about my life, more about this. So the great thing about it is compatibility will be better for me than it would be, say, on a PC than it would be on a mobile device. I'm still going to play on mobile, but I'm still figuring out like how I'm going to be covering that from a video standpoint. I prefer crystal openings on the PC format than I do on mobile, which is great because then I can angle my camera better and do something better with how I do my videos. But that's another story for another day. Anyway, the good thing about the PC version coming, as we said, compatibility, but also extra rewards you can get as part of the getting involved in signing up. Now, I'm not sure if well, I know that like you get these rewards on like the more signups we get, the more rewards we get. Yeah, okay, and you will be able to get them in game. Funnily enough, the website crashed, and that ain't good. Yeah, that crashed. The website crashed. Yeah, I don't know. For a brief time, and then it got back again. And it's definitely like there's a lot of intrigue about doing PC. I also definitely like this. You know, this is from Urcarrot that said that when the beta ended for the PC version, I became genuinely sad that I had to go back to sort of relearn how to play the game, at least at an end game level on my small phone rather than on my big TV. That's just the one great thing about it, is it's playing on a big screen. The next screen that I've got, my other screen, which is over there, is a OLED, like ROC, whatever it is. It's like, and I just cannot wait to play the game like on a PC format with that. And I've got a new keyboard as well. Stuff that I should have kind of like upgraded the setup, but just new jobs, very, very busy. Yeah, just looking forward to this. To see as well. And going back to like, if you want to get in rewards across like both things here, like also, when will we get rewards? Yeah, I'll do you one better. Who will get rewards? Because it's the thing from the thing. That's the thing with the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Avengers. Yeah, Kabam did actually kind of put that particular detail. We went over it yesterday, but yeah, you can get those rewards in game because it's cross-platform. So you might be like, well, is it PC only that I get my rewards? Well, it's cross-compatible. It's cross-platform, and is it claustrophobic? It's claustrophobic. It's cross-platform. How will I receive the rewards? We'll send them an email. Contains a unique single-use code that will grant you all the rewards. So that will mean that you'll have to get it through the store. That's easy. You've done that before. If you've been collecting some of these market points, then you know exactly where to go, and it's in the exact same place for it. Also, if you are thinking of getting it via Steam, do not get it via Steam because you don't qualify for the rewards. It's nice to add it to your wish list if you want to do that, but I just wouldn't advise it. I wouldn't advise it. It's nice as well. Kabam have actually kind of like owned up to stuff like this when they're like, yes, it is a single player. This isn't kind of like a, yes, it's not. You don't kind of like. It's just a bit of a stretch. Well, I suppose it's play. Yeah, yes, there is PvP. Yeah, there's PvP, but it's not live PvP. But it's weird. You can really get away with stuff when you're like, it's PvP. technically. It's not that you're fighting live against another player, but not like you know, Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter or Fists of Fury, or what's that thing that's got everybody like Speed, Cristiano Ronaldo? Oh, I don't know what it is. Like, they've obviously paid those particular stars a lot of money. Anyway, yeah, happy news about seeing the PC version coming to game. Oh, and there was one bit of information on this. That comes from Caban Pinwheel, who says that make sure to check out the stream on Friday. Might be some more details there. Okay. Make sure to pre-register. I've put like a pre-register link in the description if you want to go and check that out and pre-register. And I don't know if you can do, am I advising using multiple email addresses or alt accounts? If you've got some alt accounts with emails attached to them, that could be you know, a good opportunity to boost your alt accounts in some sort of way. But maybe not. Anyway, exciting. Looking forward to Friday finding out a bit more. I will be doing later than normal coverage. That's because like me and em are busy with something. We've got to get sorted out. But I will be, when I'm back from that, covering the live stream on Friday. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thanks very much for supporting. And I'll see you all in the next video, whatever we're covering. Bye.